Oh dear, I do apologize. I do apologize. My speaker was off. Oh dear, so you didn't hear all that I've been saying. Okay, so basically, we've entered a trade. We got in a trade. I mean, you can see we're in a bit of a drawdown. That's the entry there. That's the stop loss and take profit. That's the take profit. I mean, if the trade now, if the price comes back here, which is like about 8 pips or 10 pips from where we entered. Let's do this. If the trade comes this low, I'll be closing half of my position to cut the risk, as it were. So that'll be like where I'll be looking to cut half, well, take some risk off the table, as it were. But this is, the ultimate or the fixed stop loss. That's the fixed stop loss. Yes, I do apologize. My microphone was off. I didn't know my microphone was off, but we are back on now. So I am in a pound USD trade. You can see, this is the entry. So if you've not entered and you want to trade with me, this is the time to get in for a buy. Let's do this actually. Now the entry was, let's see, 1.36, 1.38677. That was the entry. 1.38677. That was the entry. Now, just to remind you guys, just to remind you or to let you know, when you see this box I am moving like so, it tells you which way we are expecting the price to move. I mean, you can see here it's green and red. You want to be going in the direction of the green box. So you can see it's pushing up for us now. We entered here. We wanted to get this far, 15 pips. And if it goes against us, we want it to be that we are out by this price. So that's basically what it is. That's basically what we're doing. We are believing it's going to begin to push up for us. Now, what I would advise you to do is when it has moved into profit, I mean, we are currently about 6 pips in profit now. I entered right about here. I mean, let's see. So if you entered here, okay, it's now about 7 pips in profit. When it gets to 10 pips in profit, that is by the time it gets to this line, I would say to take partial profits, take partial profits, take partial profits by the time it gets here and move your stops to break even. So when the price gets to 10 pips, which is this line, move your stops to break even. Let's make it this way. Now, depending on your broker, I would say to, if your broker, for instance, gives you a good spread, if you have good spread on your broker, say a 1 or 2 pip, less than 2 pip spread, definitely you want to be moving your stop loss now. This is where we have our stop loss. You might want to start moving your stop loss below the current candle. This is the 15-minute time frame we are on, the 15-minute candle. So considering where we are now to below the candle, that's about 11 pips, well, 12 pips. Below this current candle, that's about 12 pips. I would say to move your stop loss here now. So I'll be doing that. I'm going to move my stop loss. Whoops. I'm going to move my stop loss here. So it's now like a 12 pip stop loss. And we are believing that the price will keep on pushing. I've just moved my stop loss. Right, so we are obviously, currently on, well, if you've joined me, let me know where you're joining me from. If you're on trading with me today, let me know where you're trading with me from. Okay, I see there is Ejiri. Ejiri, yes, good to hear you. Good to have you on today. And click on the like button for us, guys. Smash that like button. We want to do this often. If we get more likes, then obviously that would tell me that people are, gaining value from this, and I'll be encouraged to do more live sessions. But guys, I need to know that you are gaining value from this. This is where the stop loss is. That's the final take profit, 15 pips we are going for. But if you get 10 pips, you might want to take, partial profits or close your whole position. So by the time this candle closes, we hope it keeps on pushing up even higher for us. That's the thing about trading, guys. You know, I took a trade on pound AUD yesterday, and believe me, that trade tested my patience. I can tell you the trade tested my patience really. You know, it was going up and down, up and down. I closed some of my positions. I just didn't want to, you know, put myself, you know, risk anything. I basically closed some of my positions and left, you know, two open. So I'm still in that trade. It's a hedged position. Now, one of the ways in which you hedge is basically, you know, if you initially went short, because yesterday I went short on that trade. I initially went short and it went against me. So what did I do? I then went long, leaving both trades open, both the long position and the short position. I was hedged in that way. And what obviously I would do with my own strategy when I'm hedging, I would usually, I think it's hit our 10 pips. I think it's hit our 10 pips, guys. So be looking to close. Move your stop to break even, guys. Let me do this at my end. I'm taking partial profits. I'm closing partial profits. I'll tell you how I'm doing that. Let me show you. So this is a stop loss. Move your stop to break even. So this is now a risk-free trade, and take partial profits or close the whole position, guys. You know, it's up to you. I'm doing things my own way here. It's gotten to 10 pips for me. I'm closing partial profits now. Let's do this. I'm closing partial profits or taking partial profits, I would say. Okay, so I've taken partial profits. I've moved this to break even. Let me do the same here. So you can see it's gotten to our 10 pips, as it were. I mean, with my broker, because see, I'm going to be placing the broker I use in the description below the video. You know, so if you want to sign up, make sure you click on that link and enjoy pips of less than 2. As a matter of fact, you know, their pip spread starts from 0. Can you believe trading with a pip spread of 0? I'll be leaving the link below. You can see here, we have now, well, we have more or less hit TP1. I've moved my stops to break even and I've taken partial profits. So this is a risk-free trade. If it wants to go all the way, I don't mind. I'll take the profits. I don't mind. I'll take all the profits if he wants to give it to me. I believe it's going to keep pushing up. I don't know why pound is so strong today. Yep, it's pushing up. Go on now. Now let me show you something. you know, oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, there we go. So you can see, you know, the harmonic pattern I basically posted some days ago. So you can see the harmonic pattern I posted some days ago. I've been looking at this, you know, after the trading session. Let me focus on my trades. Okay, so I'm going to be coming back to explain this harmonic pattern for us. So you can see it's basically, you know, touched, you know, it's giving us our 10 pips. It's pulled back, but I believe it's going to continue up. So hang in tight, guys, hang in tight. Now, just to say, guys, just to say that I regularly post trade ideas, you know, usually harmonic patterns. Yeah, sometimes, you know, head and shoulder patterns. I know I've not been doing that lately. You know, I regularly post that, you know, in our Telegram group. So feel free to join our Telegram group. Let me basically get the link for the Telegram group. If you are new to streaming with me, definitely let me know where you are streaming from. So thank you guys for your likes. Thank you for clicking on the like button. That's the link for the Telegram group. Feel free to join us. It's free to join. You know, I suppose there are some healthy discussions that go on there sometimes. You know, I want some more participation, and guess what? You could be one of those who contributes to, you know, our Forex community by your questions and answers and discussions and so forth. If you're watching this for the first time, click on the like button for me, guys. Okay. So yeah, this baby wants to keep on going up. If we check the daily time frame, let's check the daily time frame. So we see this is the daily time frame. This is how much is moved today. So it's done about 50 pips today. It's moved about 50 pips today. Yesterday it did about 50 something pips. The day before, it did about over 60 pips. So I believe today is going to do at least 60 pips as well. But mind you, it could then pull back as well. You know, so just be mindful. You know, I mean, you can see on this day, it went all the way up, but then came back and finished as a bearish candle. You know, if you check what's going on here now, you see there are a couple of weeks to the left. You know, the price might respect this week, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, yes, yes. If you're on YouTube with me today, just say hello there so I know you are there. I mean, I can see the number of you there, but I don't know who you are. Just say hello to me. Type in the chat box there. Okay, so this is still pushing up beautifully. About 12 pips now. Now, guys, I'm going to be on here for just a little while on Zoom. Sorry, I know my members were going to say, "Are you joking? You are staying with us today." Now, I'm going to be, I'm going to be here till about 9 o'clock, on YouTube. But then I will continue with my VIP members on Zoom. So VIP members, hang in there. I've got some things to share with you. Like I said earlier on, because we are scalping, we're using bigger lot sizes. We can only really take one trade at a time. Until one trade closes, we cannot get into another one. So, by 9 o'clock, I'll be rounding up on YouTube, and I'll be continuing with the guys over on Zoom. We might find more trades on Zoom, but that's the way it goes. So by now, I believe you would have taken partial profits or you would have closed all your positions. That's the way to do it. So what I'll do is I'll switch over to the 5-minute time frame. I'll switch over to the 5-minute time frame. We definitely do not want, guess what? I'll move the stop loss below the previous candle on the 5. What you don't want is for you to give more to the market. Okay. I've closed my entire position, guys. And now it might go up some more, but that's fine. 10 pips was what I wanted. I've got my 10 pips and more. I've closed my entire positions now. So guys, feel free to, to reach out to me if you want to get some Forex education. That's basically what we do. What I'll do is I would also post the link to our website there. I would also post the link to our website so that if you want to know more about us, you could check it out. If you want to know more about us, you could check it out and possibly sign up with us, join the family. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that's also the web address. So we have both the web address and the link to join us on Telegram there. Feel free to join us and let's roll. Okay, guys, so I'll be coming off now. I'll be coming off the live stream on YouTube now. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. Who knows? I just might be coming on live again tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, definitely not Friday. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know over on Telegram if I am going to be streaming live tomorrow, Wednesday. Okay, guys, Catch you now.